And I'm gonna get to the regular channel.
Uh, hey,
All
all
right,
right, y'all. Right now, today's topic is Crip traumatic stress disorder. I'm Elephant Moon TV. Now I'm gonna pass the mic to my guest, and he's gonna introduce himself because man speaks for himself. Go ahead, good brother.
what's going on, man? My name Devious Rabbit, man. I got a podcast of my own where all the homies be on. It's called Insane Talk Podcast, where the Insanes talk NFL, boxing, and more. So just feel free to call me Insane Talk, and I'm gonna go on and pass it back, before we can go on and get this cook on.
So,
We live in full effect.
yeah, we live in full effect. I was just setting up my. I forgot to set in the like and subscribe. So, anyways, today's segment is basically about Crip traumatic stress disorder. A lot of traumatization starts when you're a child, and it starts at home and leads from home either to the streets, and that traumatization brings about fear, hate, jealousy, envy, anger, violence, depression, uh, schizophrenic, to cause a person to be schizophrenic. Uh, the traumatization also leads to the Crip traumatic stress disorder leads to alcohol abuse, drug abuse, uh, cigarette abuse, and a lot of other things. People become violent. Sometimes, like me growing up, my situation or my traumatization started at home because my father he was an actor, and he ran with the Hollywood elites. They used to come on 20th and King, come hang out before they go to the Laugh Factory, the comedy club out there in Hollywood. I call it Hollywood because them niggas weird as a motherfucker, dog, straight up. But my pops was in the movie Dummy with LeVar Burton. He was an extra in that one. Mahogany, he was an extra in that one. And that movie, my uncle Paymon Rami had produced the film for Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams. And that film was released October 20th, 1976, which is how my sister, that was the same day my sister was born, and she was named after that movie. So in the 80s, my pops he had a few roles here and there, but the main two films that he was in was Hollywood Shuffle with the Wayans brothers and Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend, one that actually produced the movie. And he was supposed to be in Harlem Nights. He was also in Cotton Club. He was supposed to be in Harlem Nights, but the part that he was supposed to have was the part that Eddie Murphy played. That was my father's part, but him and Eddie Murphy they had some type of disagreement about something, so my pops didn't make it. He's the actor that never made it because everybody else made it. Forrest Whitaker, the Wayans brothers, Robert Townsend. Uh, there's a lot of other people I just don't know off the top. So so he used to come home and he used to be abusive to me. I used to get mopped up. I didn't get hit with belts. And, one day my pops seen me, he seen my folder from school because I went to Hill Junior High. And I got out of school early. And I was thinking he was going to Hollywood to do his little acting shit. So I didn't change I was like Clark Kent, Crip Kent. Because I would leave home in one outfit and be at school in another one. So I didn't take it off. I didn't take off my Crip Kent outfit, And I was in the house just chilling. I was high. And he came in, he seen my folder, and it said ICG 3 times. He said, "Oh, you a gang member?" This is like '88. I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I ain't gonna have that." So he started trying to mop me up, and Cuz took me to the balcony on the Ave, and hung me over the balcony and doused me with lighter fluid, and tried to light the flame, tried to put me on fire. But the only thing that saved me was the Santa Ana winds. It kept blowing out the matches and the flames and shit. So I appreciate the Santa Ana winds on that time. But I hate the Santa Ana winds because be so fucking windy. Shit be get all in your eye. And be blowing shit away. But to make a long story short, I'm just say that a lot of that my traumatization stemmed from inside the household, which led me to the streets, and I was angry, But I'm gonna pass the microphone to the homie Rab and let him go into a little more detail about the outline of the program at hand.
All right, can you hear me clearly?
Go ahead.
All right, so pretty much this works. I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. A lot of us, join gangs or whatever and be led to the
Your
streets because
microphone is hey, your microphone is it sounds like it's
fuzzy.
gargling.
Okay, let me go out and come back in. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. Yeah, but a lot of my anger stemmed from home. So I used to run the streets and take it out on everybody. Straight up. I had hands, feet. Ain't too many people could fuck with me with hands wise, feet wise. There's a few people. There's like two dudes from 20s gave me a run for my money. Big Demp from Rolling 20s. Uh, Lil Lily from Rolling 20s. For every dollar you got, somebody got change for it. But Davies Rab is back, so he has the microphone. Go ahead, Rab. It's on you. It's your fan. You gotta turn your fan off.
What about now? Am I good now?
Way better.
A little bit better.
You gotta turn that fan. That fan.
It's off. It's off. It's probably because I'm working on my phone right now. Is it better
Oh,
now?
okay. Yep. It's way better. Sorry, y'all, for the inconvenience. Hey, we getting it going though. We cooking and shooking and jugging. Let's go, homie.
All right. So, am I clear enough? You can hear me now?
Y'all can hear you.
Okay, for sure. So, when we talk about the situation like this, especially when we made our way to the streets, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us made our way to the streets because of a one parent home. You know what I'm saying? We don't come from two parent homes and things like that. Right. So when there's a mother and father in the home and they're productive in our lives, you know what I'm saying, and doing things they're supposed to do and leading us in the right way, we don't genuinely make it to the streets. Some of us do, but a lot of us don't because we have that father figure to pull us back. So in my situation and the other people's situations or whatever, I didn't come up with a father in the home. My father decided to be out and he wanted to be a pimp or whatever. So, he left us. And that enticed me to the streets because I seen the gang banging, I seen the drug dealing, I seen the pimps, I seen everything, you know what I'm saying? And that was enlightening to me, like, man, hold on, I want to be a part of this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's exciting to a young
Your
kid.
micro. Hey, excuse me, homie. Your microphone's still gargling. Probably need to just turn it
Still
down and turn it down a little bit, then move your mic a little further away from you.
let me try that. What about now? What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, it still got the little static.
So that's static.
Yeah.
All right. Let's delete this one. And can you send it to
Nah,
my
nah, 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 nah,
yeah.
nah. Now you sounded good. Hold on. Now talk.
You hear me now? You hear me a little better?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was saying was pretty much, the drug dealing, the gang banging, all these things enticed me to want to be in the streets because I didn't have a father to pull me back and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to do this way. You know what I'm saying? And the street niggas, they accepted me. You know what I'm saying? They accepted me for who I was. You know what I'm saying? So I was molded by these street dudes. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't have what I needed in my home, so I found it in the streets as far as a father figure, big brother figure. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I grew up in East Long Beach just like you. You know what I'm saying? I picked the same team with the Raider hats. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
you got something blowing in your room?
Nothing. It's it's
All
it's,
right.
it's my phone, three. It's my phone. I gotta do it from my computer.
You wanna go over again?
Yeah, we gotta do it over again, but you gotta send it to my. email so I can get it on
Yo,
the
you
phone.
man, you gotta look. You gotta delete some of your. You gotta delete some of that shit in your inbox or something. Your spam, because they keep saying that both Gmails are saying that your Gmail is full.
Okay, all right. I'm about to. I'm gonna delete some shit right now to the
Hey, so
straight G rap.
look, 16 minutes, cuz.
16 minutes. All right.
All right, later. I'm gonna send it to you. I got you.